Hey guys, what's going on? It's Block Bull right about now, bringing you the latest episode to the channel. Now in today's video, we are going to be discussing the infamous Onyx Xcn coin. Now this is the weekly crypto bubbles, and you can see out the watch list, we only have two green bubbles. Number one being Toshi, one of the cryptos that I managed to catch. It was up 100%. Over this last sort of week, and then it did retrace. I did take profits when I was up around sort of 50-60%. I waited for the retrace, and then I actually bought back in, and then we ran it back up this Saturday, took profits again, and then I've rotated into a new crypto coin, which I've just published over into the crypto Discord. If you guys want to join the Discord, the link below is in the description. You do get a 3-day free trial, so you can experience that. Take a look. It is crypto AI as well, so you can literally just type in any of these cryptos. For example, if your favorite coins is like XCN, XRP, XDC, type that tick symbol in, and it will give you all of the crypto metrics in terms of the technical analysis. So that's RSIs, MACDs, any other oscillators, moving averages, etc. However, today we are going to be discussing Onyx Xcn coin. Now the good news is we do have testnet going live. So this is coming from the official X account over on Onyx. So the testnet Goliath is due to go live in 9 days, 3 hours, 51 minutes, and we have the seconds counting down there. And we do have a cheeky little bit of text coming on under here, underneath the countdown or sooner, with the eyes emoji. So that's kind of signaling, that's kind of hinting for me, Goliath testnet could go sooner than this countdown that you see in front of your eyes today. So that would be absolutely remarkable. Now, in the previous video, I was speculating that if Onyx Xcn coin managed to overcome excuse me, this area of resistance, we could run up 50-60%. Now, I believe Onyx Xcn coin has broken out. However, we are yet to get going now. We need volume coming into the markets. Now, if volume comes up, 50-60% will happen very, very quick. And these are the highs that we are looking at, which actually occurred around the 14th, 15th of July. So these are price action. This is a sort of price action XCN was trading at literally a couple of months ago, guys. So we'll be looking at there. You can see on the screen 60%. So as soon as we see some volume and we actually confirm that this is no longer relevant, I believe we're going to run up at minimum 60% and get up to this sort of high here. So this was a fake out back in July. Many newcomers, if they was only just finding out about Onyx Xcn coin, I've been holding much longer. I think I bought in around these sort of levels actually. The first time I ever bought Onyx Xcn coin was back down here, where we actually, you could probably go back onto the videos actually on this particular channel, and I bought it just as it was breaking out. I remember somebody telling me saying, BB, do you mind taking a look at this chart on Onyx Xcn coin? And it just got thousands of views. I was covering other like cryptos. I forget what I'm covering. I think I was mainly covering ISO tokens like XRP, XDC. But there's so much competition with other YouTubers and that. Other YouTube channels just get pushed. If they got more subscribers, they get pushed to the front, don't they? So not that there was bad videos necessarily. It was just the fact that, YouTube favors their algorithms more because obviously, they're more consistent with, producing videos for the channels and for the platform ultimately. So yeah, we got him back down here, and then we actually rid this massive wave. And I remember being up massively. I could have fucking bought a farm at the time. It was absolutely insane. We'd ran up. Let's just have a look, see how much I would have made from these sort of, we did like a 4x. 4x, you're on top of the world, and that happens literally, if I measure from back down here, these are all daily candles. So it was literally 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the thing with crypto. Within 4 days, you 4x your capital. So something like this could happen again. And this is the thing. This is the nature of crypto and Onyx Xcn coin in general. Like, literally, you miss those 4 days, you've missed all the gains. And then you're hodling the bag all the way down here. you know, from sort of end of January. So if we say February, March, most of April, you're talking 10 weeks of just pure pain. Now, you sit in that. I remember some of the guys in the Discord, you know, speaking to me about it. This is even before you even had the Discord. Like, it was just so difficult to hold, because ultimately the cryptos come down. If we're talking from these daily candles up here, we've retraced almost 80%. So imagine like losing all of those. Imagine losing that 4x. It's absolutely heartbreaking. But you know what? We thought it was at the beginning of the cycle and the beginning of an Elliott wave, and it wasn't to be. We printed this massive sort of apex sort of structure here. Now, like I say, we've had that fake out back down here. So this is what we're looking to do. We're looking for a little bit of volume to come in, 60%, and take out these highs. Look at this shelf here. Somewhere along these lines. Don't have to be perfect. In fact, rather than a single line, what I'm going to do is use an order block. So this order block right here, yeah, these closes, you're getting the wicks, you're getting the closes, you're getting a wick, the closes again, you got the wick, and again, you're wicking into this order block. So this right here, 2 cent, is actually quite a strong area of resistance, and I do believe Onyx Xcn coin, after breaking out here, we are ready for another sort of you know, run up to the upside. So 50-60% gains, and then we'll probably look to consolidate. So even if we can get up to there by the end of this month with this Goliath testnet going live, that would be extremely good. So if we say just get up to sort of 2 cent, still big numbers, 60%, that's decent, yeah. 60%, maybe consolidate into the end of the month. We come into October, you know, we're in the final quarter then. We've got October, November, December, Q4 of this year. Then we can really look to start running some of these prices. And then what we'll be looking at doing, zooming out, taking out that 5 cent up there. And I do believe Onyx Xcn coin can do that 20x, which we did back down here, and getting up to these sort of 18, 19 cent levels. So yeah, it's going to be a massive, get up to 2 cent, 10x, up to all-time highs, and then, you know, it'll probably be in the new year, I'd imagine, you know, we'll start actually printing some higher figures. So if, for example, if we just come out here with the sort of, this is what I'm looking at for in the new year anyway. So we've got the fibs plotted here. We've got the all-time high plotted up there around sort of 19 cent. And then we've got these lows here. Yeah, and then current sort of price action, which is around here. It's very, very small. Let's scroll in for you guys. So this is where we are. We are literally buying XCN for peanuts at this moment in time, guys. So you know what? It's just going to get absolutely wild once this gets bumping. It's going to go absolutely wild. And before you know it, we're up at like 19 cents. So hopefully, by the end of the year, we're trading around 19 cents. Then we go into 2026. We're in end games. And then I would imagine, you know, the cycle will be looking to end towards the end of Q1 now. Now, initially, what I would say is, the previous 2 cycles, altcoin season has come to an end in approximately 4 weeks. Yeah, mid-October is approximately where altcoin season has come to an end in the previous 2 cycles. Yeah. However, if we are going off the previous 2 cycles, usually January onwards, we should have been pumping to this point. We've not done. We have been suppressed massively, and this is not just Onyx Xcn coin. The rest of the market has been suppressed heavily. You can see Sunday, everything's down, and I do believe Onyx Xcn coin is going to pump like no tomorrow. But first and foremost, let me summarize. We've got the 50 to 60% gains to be had from now until the end of the month. We're going to Q1. We will be then looking at taking out 5 cent. Once that's taken out, we're probably looking at the next 2 rate cuts before we can run up to all-time highs around 19, 20 cent. That'll take us till the end of the year. We get to the end of the year, then we'll be looking at blow-off tops. So this is speculation, but let me just take that back. I do certainly believe we'll hit the macro 1618, which is around sort of 30 cent. 30, 31 cent. I do believe we are going to take that out. And then you've also got the macro sort of 2618, which is around sort of 50 cents. So you can hold that as well. So there's a good chance anywhere between 30 to 50 cent. According to the fib levels, obviously it depends on what sort of indicators and technical analysis you're applying. But ultimately, this is what the sort of price range these Fibonacci levels are suggesting, which are highly reliable, anywhere between 30 to 50 cent at the end of the cycle, which is absolutely huge. That's anywhere between a 30 to 50x on your capital if you are holding Onyx Xcn coin. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think of the current price action with Onyx Xcn coin. Take it easy, guys. I've been the Block Bull. Block Bull is over and out.